Okay guys, just a quick introduction to let you know that the first part of this is going to be a fast forward job. It's going to be fast forward heavy. I will try to give an indication of where to skip to if you so desire. Alright, see you in a minute.
Samba. Esse samba é meu groove da vez, com guitarra e drum and bass, só pra ver como é que fica, eletrônico, coro da cuíca. Esse samba é meu groove da vez, com guitarra e drum and bass, só pra ver como é que fica, eletrônico, coro da cuíca. Sambassim, Sambassim.
Hey, what's up, guys? I am going to bring you back in here, I think, because we've lost some time. We've lost some time here. I'm just going to check. Yeah, okay. It was, I think, 2:50 p.m. on the 23rd of October. So we've lost, I don't know what, a day and a no, half a day. We lost half a day. I think that was my fault with OBS. I record to the D drive, guys, yeah, and there's not that much space on there. So if I push past 25 minutes, then it doesn't like it, and there's not that much space, and it kind of fucks it. And I know that's not a great excuse, but I'm running off of a laptop here, and I kind of think, or I kind of assume, I guess, that if I were to record to the C drive where this is running from, then it would just run too slowly and all that jazz. So that's what I do. And anyway, we lost the last episode, which was, I don't know, 16 minutes of time 16 into 1 minute fast forward. But I'm getting fucking bored of fast forward. And you know, the good news is we can run. We've got so much more work to do here, which is a bit of a bummer. In fact, we've got these planks, let's use them. Yeah, we've got loads more to do, obviously, and it's so much work. You know, I think I've set myself quite a bit to do that I don't even know if fast forward's going to cut it. That sounds ridiculous, but it might just have to be a case of, you know, I record for however long it takes to get the job done, and then I bring you back in, you know, 3-4 days later and say, hey, here we are. But anyway, there is some good news. I am drinking port. That is, for me, delightful. I've been pretty good recently. I've not been drinking too much. This is fucked. It's about to die. So, you know, it's a little bit of a reward for me. I've been doing a lot of work recently, as you can probably tell with the uploads. I've been doing some, you know, some extra work, and I haven't had much time for this kind of stuff. And Jesus, it's 1 in the morning. We're exhausted. I shouldn't be down here. Oh, we've got our soup. Our soup is over here. But fuck me, Jenkins. We're going to do the same thing again tomorrow, I suppose. So let's just go up there. Check the mouse trap. But we are hungry, aren't we? Fuck my bloody dust. We're going to have to go back. Get the soup. Yep. It's no big deal. Big hiking bag, secondary. This one, primary. We're highly exerted and everything. I'm just trying to think what you missed in the last episode that, you know, wouldn't have recorded because of the corruption. I don't think it's much. It's just this. It's just building within the town. I still haven't had dinner. I'm cooking cauliflower cheese, and I'm not bad. You know, if I do say so myself, I'm not too bad at making, you know, the bechamel sauce. But my goodness me, is it a bollock? Is it a fucking bollock? It's not even that bad. There's not that much work involved, but I don't know, to me, to the lazy man, just having to add the milk bit by bit by bit by bit by bit, it's just, when, for a man who doesn't have much time on his hands, that's grueling, and that's, you know, that's unacceptable. Okay, let's get back. The number of twigs is outnumbering the tree branches, so we're only picking up tree branches at the moment, because that, you know, might sustain us through the winter. It's getting quite close now, you know, nearly into November. I've heard that these days the snow will come down in November through to February, but hey, we'll find out for ourselves, won't we, you know? And it may seem like I'm playing it safe, you know, with all this shit, but I have been fucking up and fracturing my, you know, my bits and pieces. We're not at full sprint. I'm not going to take these off just yet because we're running, but it's not as fast as we are capable of. So it's going to stay on for a bit. And you know, that's part of the reason why I've been up here for so long. But I do have a, you know, a grand plan, as I'm sure you can appreciate. No, come fuck off. Why remove trap, you fucking bastard? Ah, okay, they've taken the bait and they've pissed off. Right. It might do well to move this to somewhere else so that as we, go to bed and wake up and all that stuff, we can check it, because it's just, I've mentioned it before, it's too close to where we sleep, that the game doesn't like to have any mice or rats or whatever, go and get themselves stuck in there. But we're coming along. Some of the we managed to harvest some of the carrots from inside, which is cool, and actually got a good old jolly load out of them. Look, 30, and that's with making loads of soup. So shitloads. The reason I put the farms inside was, yes, winter's coming up, but really it was just to get skill points and to try and increase the farming. But tomorrow we've had much of the same with this building and hoiking logs into town. I feel like we need to do something different. I'm in the mood for smashing some zombies in and for looting, and I'm bored, as I'm sure you are. So that's the juice. That's what's going on. Right, tree branches down, and we don't even need to make any food tomorrow. I don't feel, because it's all there. So we can ignore, it's really late in the morning, we can ignore farming, and we can ignore, what am I trying to say here, guys? We can ignore farming and cooking tomorrow morning because we've got everything we need, right? We've got a knife, yep, good. But what we can't ignore is the status of this axe. So, fuck off, where's the hardware bit? There we go, wood glue. Well, that's not very good. I thought the game was current enough that we could just do it without having to put that in our inventory, but whatever. There we go. It's all good, brother. Never ignore wood glue, guys. If you come across it anywhere, you have to pick it up. You have to. Wood glue is like having a second axe. It really is. Right, we're knackered, hungry, and all that shit. Let's eat something. Look at this. Look, 102, 106. Isn't that beautiful? Shitloads of stuff in there. Right, drink it. I need a quarter of that, and that would do us. Yeah. Alright, sleepy time. Excuse me, I have to burp. Bah! Yes. Actually, that's one thing I need to change, is the music. I shit canned the music, but I guess I better put that back on. So you can see my audio setup here, guys. I don't know whether this looks right to you, but we'll see. I'm sure if it was shit, you'd duly complain, and I would take notice, of course. Oh dear, mate. You've been very. Really? 12 hours sleep, dick? On a fucking Monday? What day is this? Oh, goodness me. Well, that's not so good, is it? It's really late in the fucking day. Should we just take some sleeping tablets and wait for tomorrow? This might be like the single use of sleeping tablets just doesn't involve, because I'm not doing it for healing, I'm doing this because our fucking clock is fucked up. So let's take those pills. My only concern is, let's take a second one. Where are they? Don't want to take too many now. My only concern is that we might then wake up at like 1 in the morning or something stupid. Vegetable soup, drink a quarter of that. Yeah, there's a few things that I would like to come across in the town. If we go to those houses with the garages and stuff like that, I'm going to have to pour myself another glass of port here. That's very important. Penultimate, is that the correct word? Oh, what did I say? 1:30 in the fucking morning, you dipshit bastard. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're going to shunt some wood until it gets light, and then we're going to go out on the old mission. That the 150 will still keep us going today, I think. No, oh fuck. Actually, one thing we do need to do is to idiot-proof some of this stuff here, because I know what I'm like. No, we want it in the main inventory because it takes 1.5 years just to move it from a bag to your hand. Right, okay, destroy this and this. Now, wouldn't it just be funny if I just fell down now and just, you know, I don't know, fractured my face or something? Wouldn't that be funny? Okay. Saw all. Yeah, we can carry a goodly amount of planks, I know that much. And we're going to turn those fences into walls, because it's a mistake to have fences there, right? Because from the other side of the window you right click and go climb through, but what will appear also is climb over, because these fences are nearby. Yeah, I've noticed this, and one day I will end up doing it. So fucking frame, yeah. I just have to try and dipshit proof it now. Okay. Oh, level 3. You old tosser. Sweet, sweet. Look at you, Dick. Marvellous. Oh. Three. Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, put these down. Sledgehammer can go down as well. How are we doing for time here? Okay. Oh shit. This is being tacked on to the last episode, I think, isn't it? So this is 12 minutes now of actual talk and bullshit. So we're going to stop here, guys. I'm going to come straight back in with you. Alright? Upload will no doubt be out the day after the day you watch this, but I'm still here, baby, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, peace.